very, very sure that we go a long way with it. So I didn't get to introduce myself the first time I spoke. I just want to do that now. As you can see, I'm Victoria Oluwabless. I got that name from God, not by myself. I didn't make it up. Because I've had people telling me, how did you have that English with another language? And I only said to them, you know what? I went through certain things in my life, and I said to God, you got to sort me out. And the outcome of that is that name. Amen. And I thank God, because I don't know how He worked for me, but I do thank Him, because when it comes to the cross line, it does come up and show forth for me. I'm a social worker by profession, and I do other networking business like Diana said. Oh my God, she got me there. I couldn't say anything anymore. I got like almost 6 networking business, I'm telling you. And I keep telling myself, I got to discover myself too. It's not only about promoting other people's products. However, it has helped me to develop who I am. And I stumbled into this, the Millionaire Club. I was diligently looking for where to display my pastor's book online. And one of the things that popped up on the internet, on Google, was the Christian Millionaire Book Club. Ooh. I said, yes, I want to become a millionaire and do the things of God at the same time. I won't take your time and I won't bore you with my story, but it's important to know the root of me being here today. And I said to myself, I booked myself, it was £5 then, 2 years ago. I paid for myself and I paid for my dear partner in business. I can say my sister, Adenike here. And I said to her, you won't believe this. I'm taking you to this place. We're both going to go together. I didn't wait for her to say yes or no, because I know it's what she will like. She likes to read. And I like to make money as well. I don't know about reading all the time, but she does, and I said she would love it. So I didn't hesitate to put her on, and we went. And that was how I met Lillian, I met Blessing, and I was so excited with Lillian's story. I'm not surprised that she's where she is today, because she was one that was presenting the book she read that day, and I was so impressed. So from there, I joined the meeting. I go regularly to be nurtured with all these beautiful speakers like we have, Diana and Caroline today. It's so fantastic. But today I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship. It's called What Makes a Successful Business Entrepreneur. I was given this topic because I've done so many networking business. I just have to be in it. And what I'm going to talk about is one of the speakers that came to us 2 weeks ago, and I learned from it. And most of all my points has been covered by Diana and Caroline. I just give them all the honor today for this speech. I just love it. Can you please give them a round of applause? Because they've made me to realize that I'm not spoken out of context. Right? I would describe an entrepreneur as a person who sets up a business or businesses, taking on financial risk in hope of profit. Yes. That's one thing. So, from Dean Williams, if you don't know him, please Google him. He's one of fantastic successors as well in business. And I took from him 7 modules of business, 7 business modules. And one of it is take inventory of yourself so that you know who you are. It's been said many times. And he said the second point is humble. Be humble. Open to constructive criticism. Because it's not everybody you will satisfy. And you might not know how far they criticize you will take you to the next level. Be open for it. It will happen in business. And I go on, my next one is know that you will fail, but never give up. Business is every time. I've experienced that in my networking business. I've invested in so many that by the time you know it, the millionaires that created the business said, oh, they want to make their money back. And they just put it in administration. And I got so many products in my house, I don't even know how to sell them because they stopped creating it. So I've got a store, I call it Wendy House. It's full of all these things. But I just say to myself, I'm not going to throw them away. One day I will make use of them. Dean said, create a wide council around you. What he means by that, it creates good people, the one that will know how to push you up, like the Millionaire Club. I've been so overwhelmed with the people I surrounded myself with in there. And the fifth one is educate yourself, drawing out your greatness. That is very awesome. It stood out to me. If you educate yourself, it draws out the greatness in you, and you don't know how that will take you up until when you educate it. And the next point, which is 6, it said embrace excellence, growth, providing values to others. Like Diana mentioned it, Caroline mentioned it. It is very important that we embrace excellence in whatever we do. In people, your ideas, become master in your field. And the last point for me is discipline. Without discipline, how far can we go? You have to be committed to your business, to whatever you want to do. Make your dream to come alive, like what these blessings have done. Consistent, your daily routine. I hope this has gone a long way. You haven't listened to me for no reason. And I'm going to be part of the leaders in this group in Croydon. But I'm looking forward to everyone that's going to be registered. You are going to enjoy it. God bless. Amen.